Time now for The Dish Recipe. It's a spin-off of our James Beard Award-winning series, The Dish, where we focus on just one easy-to-follow recipe. Now today, New York Times Cooking shares a recipe for panko crusted pork tenderloin with tahini slaw. The kid favorite dish, we always love that, perfect for a weekday dinner, comes together in under 25 minutes.
Good morning, I'm Samantha Senavaratna. I'm a contributor to New York Times Cooking, and today we are going to make panko crusted pork tenderloin with tahini slaw. The ingredients you need for the dish are tahini, limes, Dijon mustard, red cabbage, radishes, parsley, panko breadcrumbs, eggs, and pork tenderloin. The first step is to make our slaw. We only need a quarter of this red cabbage thinly sliced. You can also buy it already sliced if you want to not do this part. But I like to slice it myself because then I can control how thick or thin it is. Okay, so now that I've cut my red cabbage, I'm just gonna make a quick dressing. So we need about a quarter cup of tahini. To that, we're gonna add the zest and the juice of 2 limes. That's just the dark green part, stopping before you hit the white part. The white part tends to be a little bit bitter. And now we're gonna juice the limes as well. I'm adding a tablespoon of smooth Dijon mustard. To that, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of water. Salt and pepper, of course. And that's it. Now we can put our cabbage into the dressing. To that, we're gonna add 4 radishes. I like to cut them into matchsticks just because it sort of mimics the shape of the cabbage. So we'll put those in. We're gonna put 1 cup of parsley leaves. So we'll set this aside and we can get to breading our pork. I'm gonna chop my parsley stems so that they can go into my breading mixture. This just adds a little brightness. Just finally chop them up. And then we'll put them in our panko. We're also gonna season our breadcrumbs. So our breading mixture is ready. We're gonna make our egg mixture. So that is 2 large eggs, lightly beaten, a little bit of Dijon. And just to make it a little bit looser and a little easier to coat the pork, we're gonna add a little bit of water too. The Dijon is a little bit salty, but you can add a little bit of salt and pepper too, just for extra flavor. So I'm gonna start preheating my pan with a little bit of oil so that it's nice and hot when we're ready to fry. We're gonna cut this tenderloin into 1-inch pieces on the diagonal just to make them a little bit longer. And we'll season those. And now we can bread them. Start with our egg and then into our breading. Now we're ready to cook the pork with just a shallow fry. I usually like to flip them when the crumbs are golden brown around the edges and you can see that it's starting to get opaque all the way up to the top. Perfect. So about 2 minutes aside and then you can pull them. And then while they're still warm, you can hit them with a little bit more salt. Yum. The pork is really juicy and flavorful. And I just really like the contrast of the richness of the pork and then the bright, crunchy, acidic cabbage. I think this dish has it all. I think you're gonna love it.
I'm gonna try this. And I love the hack of putting the parsley stems in the panko mix to make it look fancy.
I'm coming when you make it.
Okay, great.